All right, so moving on to the next segment, I'll be sharing my NBA award predictions for this NBA season. So the following awards, I do believe these players will be awarded with the NBA awards this NBA season. So starting off with the first award, I do believe that this year's MVP, I do believe that Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets, he is closing in on winning another MVP award in his NBA career thus far. I do believe Nikola Jokic is in line to win his third MVP award in his NBA career thus far. Right now, he's averaging a triple-double right now, nearly averaging a triple-double right now. He's averaging 25 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. He is playing at a significant high level. Nikola Jokic has been in the conversation for being one of the best players in the NBA today, is closing in on winning his third MVP award this year. I think it's going to be a well-deserved award for Nikola Jokic as he helps the Denver Nuggets climb up the rankings in the Western Conference standings this year. I do believe that he's going to win this award this year. Then, looking at the Rookie of the Year award, I think Victor Wembanyama is going to win the Rookie of the Year award. It was a close race between himself and Chet Holmgren, but it looks like Victor Wembanyama is closing in on winning that Rookie of the Year award. He's starting to pull away from Chet Holmgren in the race. But I do think that Victor Wembanyama is worth the hype. He is a great two-way player, and he has a bright future in the NBA. If you want to, if he was not a rookie, I honestly believe that Victor Wembanyama would be in the conversation for winning his first Defensive Player of the Year award. That's how special he is as a two-way player this early in his NBA career. He currently leads the league in blocks per game, and Victor Wembanyama is actually picking up steam as an offensive player as well. He's currently shooting the ball 40% from the three-point range in his last 20 games. So, man, the kid's going to be special. Victor Wembanyama is my pick to win Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year. I think that award's going to go to Malik Monk. I think Malik Monk is a great rotational player for the Sacramento Kings. I just don't believe that a lot of people, when you think about the Sixth Man of the Year award, it brings a lot of significance because being a sixth man on an NBA roster is a big responsibility. You are the first man coming off the bench. You are going to have a significant role 9 times out of 10 being the Sixth Man of the Year. You're just not starting, and you're in late game situations, and that's exactly how the Sacramento Kings use Malik Monk. He is one of the best players on the entire roster. Man, I think it's well deserved. And looking back at his impressive game that he just had a few days ago as I record this segment, and the Kings game against the Timberwolves, we had that impressive 39-point performance against the Timberwolves. I think Malik Monk is very appreciated by the Sacramento Kings, and I do believe he's going to win the Sixth Man of the Year award this year. Defensive Player of the Year. I think this award is going to go to Rudy Gobert. I think this is going to go to Rudy Gobert because Victor Wembanyama is a rookie, and I don't see him winning the award his rookie season. But I think Rudy Gobert is having a huge season with the Timberwolves, and they're one of the reasons why they are the best defensive team in the NBA today. The Timberwolves give up a total of 106 points per game. That's ranked first in the NBA today. And Rudy Gobert has gotten much better as a defender, and a much better defender in open space. And he's a great rim protector in the paint as usual. But I think Rudy Gobert is on his way to winning his 4th Defensive Player of the Year award as we speak. Most Improved Player. I've touched up on this a few weeks ago. It's obviously going to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has to be the most improved player in the NBA today. Truly has stepped up as a future star this season with the Philadelphia 76ers, playing alongside Joel Embiid after they traded away James Harden to the Los Angeles to the Los Angeles Clippers. Tyrese Maxey has truly stepped up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he made his first NBA All-Star appearance this season. He's averaging 26 points per game. I do believe that it's only right to let Tyrese Maxey win this award this year. And then I'm looking at the most clutch player. I think that's going to go to Steph Curry. I touched up on that a few weeks ago on the podcast. Final award, Coach of the Year. I think this is hard, but man, It's a two-way race, but I do believe that Coach of the Year in the NBA this year has to go to Mark Daigneault. I think Mark Daigneault has done enough to win Coach of the Year this year. Mark Daigneault, as I get tongue-tied, but he's currently coaching the youngest team in the NBA. When you look at the Oklahoma City Thunder roster, their age average is 23 years of age. That's the youngest team in the NBA this season. And they find themselves at the top of the mountain, at the top of the food chain in the Western Conference standings. As I record this segment, they are second in the Western Conference. So far, so good. So far, so good for Mark Daigneault as he coaches this young, talented Oklahoma City Thunder team that is removed from the rebuilding stages. They are here to stay. They are true contenders in the NBA, and they will be contenders for years to come. But Mark Daigneault has done a great job helping guys like SGA become a lead candidate in the MVP conversation. Chet Holmgren, a lead candidate for Rookie of the Year. This Thunder team is going to be so good, so fun to watch for the sake of the future in the NBA. I think it's Mark Daigneault's award to win this NBA season. But those are my NBA award predictions for this NBA season.